Gosh, so many perception checks.
Work to be done.
And since we're smart,
What am I to do?
at least try to
This ought to be
appear
good.
smart, we're gonna cast Aus Wisdom on Jaheira. So we have one character
Is that blood?
with advantage
never
on
mind.
wisdom checks for perception and everything.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Okay, so there seem to be many tripwires.
Need to find a way forward.
For my strategy I just explained to
The work
work,
is
of course
never
we
done.
need Jaheira to actually walk in front.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as
Gosh,
it could have.
so many fails. But at least they're easy to disable.
Trap. Be cautious.
I could imagine Garon following Okma, so the god of mainly tales and history, and I think that would be kind of fitting. Case file 846. Baldur's Gate versus Flynn Silver. Case for persecution. Master Silver did, with forethought and without malice, kill William Lister and Simon Simi Trint at their homes as part of an ungodly ritual to honor the Death Three, or one of the Death Three, the gods Bane, Baal, and Merkul. Why is this then without malice? Isn't that malice? Case for the defense. I don't know nothing about any gods. All I know is Bill and Simi were trying to cut me out of our deal and they got what they had coming. But their symbol and stuff, and how their guts was arranged, I don't know nothing. Verdict, guilty. Sentence, death. Commuted to banishment so as not to anger higher powers. What higher powers?
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Ooh, chest. Let's have a look. I think Tamara could also be kind of fitting. Lady Luck. I love that picking locks and disarming traps is no longer a challenge. Oh, some gold. And a black mail letter. Arthur, package still waiting for you at Felgears. You'd better not be late again, or we'll start to wonder if you're really as committed as you claim to be. Pick it up, put it in the teddy bears, make the donation. It couldn't be simpler, really. If it's still here this time tomorrow, we'll stuff you with it. As you well know, we've plenty to spare.
Might be worth checking Arthur's donations.
What did they put
Looks
in
like
there?
his generosity's compromised.
Huh.
Watching gods. But I never thought I would be happy to see this city again. Much less to smell it.
I didn't want to talk to
The
you, but I
harbor
take
safe house I
it.
spoke of is on the bridge at Worm's Crossing.
Oh,
Danthelon's dancing axe.
what are you hoping to find there again?
Information. The Chosen have a head start on us. I'd like to know what they've done with it.
Sounds very smart. How are you faring without your harpers?
You think me lonely? In truth, I prefer travel in a small pack such as this. Unburdened by numbers, we're free to act rather than react. A little like the old days. With allies, every bit as peculiar. Give or take a few tadpoles.
Ah, she's awesome. I'd like to hear more about those old days.
Would you? In time, then. Perhaps once you found a rocking chair for me to doze off in.
She likes to make a joke of her age. Anyway. Ooh, fire ember. Instructions for donation. Is that another one? Gifts for refugees only. Please distribute.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Can we find some teddy bears around here? Odd fire fireworks. Great. Ah, anxiety. Let's hope there's no trapwire here. There isn't. But kind of seems like they already used and stuffed all the teddy bears. Here. We should find them and quickly. So we have to have a look around with the refugees. Sex wooden trunk. Let's go up again. I wonder what their plan is, or if it's some kind of drugs or something. Would be the classic. To smuggle it in child's toys.
Better to be within its walls than without, Martha. At least here we stand a chance.
Ooh, there's an upper level. Ooh, locks their master bedroom. Aha. Arthur's private musings. People with secrets. An unfinished love story, handwritten by Arthur Gregorio, whose name is attached to the bottom of every page. Oh wow. Her ample bosom flustered like Dove's fingers, brushing against his nails. The very ends of his moustache stood to his tension as the fire stirred behind his eyes. No doubt this was love. Love, ah love. The stuff that dreams are made of. It made him sweat to think of it. The graceful, enduring, blossoming magnitude of what it all. The priceless, breathless, weightless, sheer romping joy of it. Yeah. I've read way better fanfictions. A lot. Oh, Toymaker's basement key. Who needs that? An open letter on oppression and peacocks. What? Ah, we read that in Act 1 about Giselle the bear and stuff. I have to say, the best part about his private musings is that he writes his own name at the bottom of every page. Letter to Mamselle Emira. Draft. Madame Emira, thank you for the invitation. You know how much I love Charesse Caress, but I still haven't lived down my last experience with the Drow twins, and I fear they won't have forgotten my little mishap. So that was probably my last visit. I hope you'll understand. Arthur. Is Charesse's Caress a brothel? And oh boy, with twins? Let's go. Wrong way. Yeah. Pretty nice start with some blood. There's way too much to explore, way too many people to talk to, and I love it.
To Rivington, south Coast Way, north Worms Crossing.
Ah, and we're not even in Baldur's Gate, but more like in a I don't know, a village just in front of it.
Can't talk. I'm sorry. The little one needs all my attention.
You seem very happy to be a father.
We told our son that this is a holiday to spare him the truth. We don't have homes to go back to.
Oh, I take everything back, I'm sorry.
Do you know where we're going? What kind of inn is it? Will there be feather beds?
Nearly there now.
Is that blood? It looks more like the alcohol stuff.
It's up there and we're down here.
That's why we need to walk just...
Ah, great. Oh boy, see how many corpses there are?
You've been seeing that for
Ouch.
Turn back, citizen. No passage in this direction.
Why not?
It's bloodier than a butcher's backyard out there. Piles of dead absolutists, and a few of our own as well. The cultists assaulted the gate, armed to the teeth trying to break in. They nearly had it too, before the Steel Watch intervened.
Why does Jaheira have basically orange hair? What? Seems like a bug. Steel Watch. Is that some sort of fancy new rank of city watchman?
A little more than that. You'll see for yourself soon enough if you head to the city.
Why is your hair like that, Jaheira?
Whatever it takes. All the treats your tummy can handle.
Weird.
Never a dull moment.
Speak.
What happened to her hair? Anyway. Also interesting that Shadowheart's profile here doesn't update.
How much farther can I go?
Can we get there somehow? Apparently not. Let's steal from them. They don't have anything interesting. It's covered in blood. Now it's kind of gone.
Speak.
No, not really. Why is she so covered in blood? Especially because she just used her white-shaped form to fight. Anyway. Potion of greater healing. Yoink. I mean, I'm stealing from the people who are fighting the absolutists.
No passage this way, I'm afraid. Turn back. It's for your own good.
Anyway. Stealing from allies? Check.
I know, little one, but you'll be in a big, cozy bed soon.
I want to do, because I never tried that, I think. I always did that just out of stream. Let's make some music, because we have so many people around here. Sing from... I think making music will be nicer, not with the violin, but with the lute. So... wrong song, but anyway. They don't react. We have one person listening to us. Let's try it a bit later.
Nearly there now.
If I was a Sharon lookout, this is the sort of place I'd wait around.
Our place is quivering.
Felt like a quake fit to topple Ramazeth's tower.
Many of those fists.
Young lady,
Between you and me, I don't think there are enough flaming fists here for these refugees.
Great. Oh, I love it. We can agree in the wrong way. I agree. There are nearly enough folk helping the refugees.
Oh, no. You misunderstand. I mean, anyone could be among these refugees. Us Baldurians can't feel safe with so many of them roaming about without proper supervision.
Let's hope Archduke Gortash can make a difference.
Ah, great. Friendly.
Waldarians! Stand with me against this tide that threatens to overwhelm us.
Please just go home. You're ruining a perfectly uneventful posting with this nonsense.
Nice.
The Flaming Fists are supposed to protect this good city, but they allow trash and vermin to take our homes and goods. Oh, another visitor, I see. Listen, we keep letting the likes of you in. Soon, there'll be no room left for any of us true Baldarians.
Wow. And since we are, at least, because we are tough, we are Baldurian. Baldurian is the most diverse city in all of Faerun. We should take them in with pride.
Another bleeding heart. Piss off and take it elsewhere. Refugees can't stay here in Rivington.
Ah, shut up, dude. Can I just knock you out?
Back off and
No,
return to your
Ethan.
homes. That's an order.
I just lost a wager, thanks to you.
Who are you?
Someone who bet that you'd never be foolish enough to actually show your face in this city again.
Ah, Sharon.
But here you are. And the gold in my purse is soon to take flight.
You're Sharon, aren't you? From Shadowheart's cloister.
There have been whispers about you, sister. About your faith, your loyalty, your company. I can't help but feel the strangest twinge of disgust as I look upon you. Is it true? Has Our Lady forsaken you?
I mean, we want to go to that cloister, so... and I would just let Shadowheart handle it.
I know the truth. I know my parents still live. Tell me where they are, and I have no quarrel with you.
I'm afraid the quarrel is unavoidable, thanks to you. Now I must report your reappearance. If you are intent on bringing matters to a head, then seek out the House of Grief in the lower city.
Charming.
Though,
House
if
of
I
Grief.
was you, I'd be very tempted to just forget it all and disappear. You have some form at doing so, after all.
That's an order.
Worm's Crossing. We could be inside the city walls before long. And I could be back where this all started.
It's weird she has still the Sharon hair clip. True. Very good point. It's also weird that I can just say like what just happened, so I won't voice it. Just see her reaction.
Then that's where we need to go. My parents are in there somewhere.
And once again,
My faith will guide me.
since I just thinking about that, let's activate her usual armor. Could also maybe have a look at nicer equipment for Jaheira at some point.
Road ahead.
Anyway.
And through.
Lord on the rack, give me patience.
Ilmater? Not on the rack? Sounds like Ilmater. Is everything alright?
These protesters keep harassing the refugees. It's horrid. I just hope the Ilmater Temple opens up aid again soon. We need
Ilmater.
their help here.
Who are you?
I'm busy. Mind your own.
Who are you? I'm busy. Okay. Man at Nest.
Donations?
I'll take a donation, please. Donations for what?
Do you know advice? The refugees. If you don't have anything to donate, you can get going.
Interesting, we can persuade him to get into the barn right now. Let's donate some gold. I think we have more than enough, so...
Thank you. I'm sure your contribution will be greatly appreciated. Got something else to donate, have you?
Could just donate all over again. I need to get into the barn right now. Something dangerous might be among the donations. You know, maybe there's something interesting to find. Ooh, Eagle Splendor.
I'm gonna let you through because I don't want to take any risks. But you better not be lying.
Hey, I just gave you some gold. Why is he now going?
Got ya! Too slow!
Anyway.
Nesta let you in? Good. Means you'll be further away from me.
What the heck is your problem? Now I wonder what's inside. A pig.
I say, terribly decent of you to come over and exchange pleasantries.
What a polite pig. Seen anything interesting while you've been here?
Oh, folk come, folk go. It's a little dull, to be frank. The room next door has rather reeked of late, though. And that's coming from me.
Ever heard a laughing pig? Now you have. Nice. So, the room next to you... Oh, we thought pigs would be slobs. Road, dusty grey clothes. I'm not allowed to look into the donation chest. I thought that was... Anyway.
Go slowly.
Yeah. I just completely forgot again about the suspicious toys. Let's disarm the whole thing. Oh boy. Just doing the right things by accident.
Can you please give me a hug? Bet your arms would be so snug.
Surprise-based teddy bear. Stuffed with explosive. Still adorable. So explosives.
Right. Explosives. Now give me some room. I need to make sure the rest of these donations are safe.
Oh boy.
You try and find whoever is responsible for this.
Yeah, we know that. Can't we tell you?
Gods, any one of us could have been blown to smithereens.
Find and confront the toy maker. Gotta see where he is. Nestor's morning. But things really seem to be very tense here. Ooh, there's a shop. Oh, Mercon on Matters. Our favorite thieflings.
You did me a real favor clearing all those ghouls out of Moonrise. That old bonebag Ketherick had some fancy junk stashed behind all the cobwebs and piles of gore.
So, what do you think of Baldur's Gate?
Wish I could tell you. We're stuck out here, but most of the action is beyond Worm's Crossing.
You looted Moonrise Towers.
Didn't you? Figured we only got the scraps you didn't have the strength to carry. Still, we got some decent stuff. Made a nice change from picking through your dusty pockets.
Show me these fancy items you have to offer. Anything magical?
Would I try to fool a sharpie like you? Have a look.
You already did. Carve a token. Boon of the Raven Queen. Polymorph to a dire raven. Ah, that's nice. When the wearer's jump and flying speed increase, and they can cast Feather Fall and Polymorph. Arrow of Humanoid Slaying. I mean, why not? Daredevil Gloves. We have them, they're not very good. What amulet does Jaheira have? The Aver's Black Tentacles. It's so cheap, let's buy it. For bravery, your weapon and unarmed attacks deal an additional 2 damage while surrounded by 2 or more foes. Still, she doesn't have anything. Let's take it. I think the Daredevil Gloves are the ones I sold him. Cunning Brew. Okay. Let's just sell some of the things we have. So many jewelry. And let's sell our spare violin. I don't think we need more than one. I wonder if we can do anything with a Feywild Bell. I mean, we don't really need the protection against the Shadow Curse anymore. But
Stay away from trapped chests.
will do, kid. Will do.
Command.
Here we go.
All right.
This isn't the glorious post.
Have anything to say?
Oh, hi! If you're here to save me again, I don't really need to be saved right now. Good thing, huh? Bye.
Such an awkward kid. I love it. Dum-dum-dum. Oh my! Biscotti, and it's basically... It's exactly the same dog as Scratch. Let's talk with them first and then pet a dog.
To be fair, for a miserable collection of shabby hovels jam-packed with wretched refugees, this place isn't bad at all.
Oh boy.
Glad to see you. Glad to see anybody, really. It was a lonely road getting here through those abandoned farmlands, and I'm a sociable sort.
Oh, they all sound so beaten and broken.
All in one.
Alright, Biscotti.
Oh, gods! Are they gonna see it? What happens if they don't see it?
Say what? Sid, want to place a bet? Who's a good dog? You're a good dog.
Yes! Oh, goodness, yes! I am a good dog! Fantastic stuff! Oh, yes, you're lovely. You can come back.
I love it.
We found some place we can wash our clothes.
Can we say it again?
Here we go. Here it comes.
Good dog.
Yes, yes, yes! Amazing! Perfect! No notes!
It's the best. I love it.
No,
Can we tell them?
I'm afraid I must insist you do not pet the hound.
What?
My love, you can't keep being so rude to strangers. It's just a dog.
All the grabbing and touching startles poor Biscotti. I will not apologise for caring about my boy.
Oh yeah, definitely. Junkie for attention. Or for compliments. Can we say that we talk with the dog? Either way, he's a fine-looking hound.
Isn't he just? I'm so very glad they let animals in the camp. Means Biscotti can be kept away from that awful war.
Oh, yes. As long as the dog is okay, he's happy. Give me strength.
But I don't think Biscotti will be startled at all. But if we couldn't pet him...
Heads will roll for this. This transgression. This injustice.
What happened to you?
Oh, you poor, naive soul. Let me tell you a story. A perfectly respectable businessman wants to bring his, well, business into this fine city. And what do?
Garon decides just to let him continue ranting.
They talk some absolute horse bollocks about papers and correct filing procedures and threw me in this slum. I should be loins deep in Sharess's caress by now, not waddling about in
Loins deep.